All right, everyone, and welcome to the live stream. Give me one moment to set up the live stream, and we will get into this reading, the cards that I pulled, the message, and everything, okay? Let me put a title on this. All right, so this is going to be about something that I see a lot in the tarot community, like, because even if I just watch a couple of tarot readers, like, I'll constantly, you know how the algorithm is, they'll just constantly put stuff in your feed. And I noticed, like, even like over the past years, let's see, I've been on here since 2019. I've always seen certain readers like talk about the hitman, the hitman, or whatever. And I remember like years ago, I used to think to myself, like, there can't be like that many people. Like, in my mind, I was thinking like the a hitman, like you would see like the movies or something, right? Um which there are people out there that can do stuff like that for even a little amount of resources or money. Unfortunately, that stuff does go on, yes. So I'm not downplaying anything like that. But I want to talk about how I think I know what people are picking up on over all of these years. And I'm probably, I could be late to the game with figuring this out, because this isn't usually a subject that I touch on or talk about or read into. Um until now. It's like something keeps calling me to look into this. I keep getting the messages over the past few days, like personally, even a couple of days ago in a collective reading, about something to do with blood money. And so these like I keep seeing more messages pop up about a hitman or whatever. So I wanted to like look into this energy, not just for like why I could be seeing it, but why a lot of people could be seeing it. And so I think the hitman for the general collective, it's not just spirit. It's not like spirits going around like warning thousands and thousands of people that they've got a literal contract unaliver after them. I think this is actually an archetype that we're picking up on. Um, it's like a hitman archetype, okay? Someone or something that has been outsourced to do some kind of dirty work, um so that the original person or the original group can keep their hands clean. And so what that can mean in a lot of different things, that can entail different things for different people. um so we're gonna definitely dig into that. And I pulled 3 cards here. Phantom of the Opera is the confirmation for someone. This came out. This is the obsession card, but this is from a horror movie deck, and I'm pretty sure this is the Phantom of the Opera card. So that could be a confirmation for somebody. Vampire movies could be a confirmation for someone. Queen of the Damned could be a confirmation for someone. The archangels, Archangel Michael, the Seraphim could be a confirmation for someone here. So just hang tight. We're about to get into this. So I wrote down like a list of the type of like hitman archetypes this could be. For 1 or 2 people, maybe it is something like a contract. It's more of a physical thing, and it's someone's contracted out to do something physical. And that's awful. That's horrible. But yeah, I'm sure that happens. But for others of you, this is out. This could be something more digital. It could be tech. It's like a digital tech hitman for someone else. This could be a hacker, a doxer, someone who bot swarms or troll farms. This could be someone who could be hired to leak certain things or break into certain things online or spy on certain things online, sabotage accounts. If it's a doxer, it could be someone who digs up information and then dumps it to like humiliate or to harm the person. Um, it could even be a person that sets up an online mob to come after you. Like, it could be different things for different people. For others of you, it's not digital. It's not something to do with tech. It could be something to do with social or reputation based. Some of you, the hitman energy is actually a smear campaigner or a gossip ringleader or some sort of cancel culture crusader or something like that. This could be someone who spreads half truths about you or lies about you in order to destroy your name. This could be someone, a family member, a coworker, or a frenemy who organizes everyone against you. For others of you, this could be a person that, if it's like a cancel culture type of person, like maybe they're wanting to give some sort of high punishment or something. I don't know. But, they could be like reputation assassins in a way. So some of you are dealing maybe with an actual hitman. I don't know. Remember, this is for entertainment purposes only, okay? That is my legal disclaimer. But for others of you, this is an archetype of a digital tech quote unquote hitman. For others of you, it's like a social reputation, assassin or hitman. For others of you, maybe it's something more institutional, something more professional, something more corporate. Maybe some of you are dealing with a very aggressive lawyer. Maybe that's the hitman energy for someone else. It's an aggressive lawyer. Maybe for someone else, it's a debt collector, a repo agent. Maybe it's a private investigator that's digging for dirt in order to weaponize it. Maybe it's someone that got hired into a corporation to fire other people, or something like that. So again, different things for different people. For some of you, it's a spiritual hitman. It's an energetic hitman. It's a spiritual hitman. Maybe it's someone that does curses, or they do psychic attacks, or this could even be someone who's even religious. Like, it could be someone who does curses and hexes, or they get hired into doing certain spell works, or maybe it's someone who psychically attacks. Maybe they do astral harassment, or they send entities. So they could be hiring someone to spiritually hit you, or they could be the spiritual hitman themselves, and they could be doing something more astral or psychic, or sending certain things and using certain entities as their hitman. Using certain entities, or, infernals or something as their hitman, or in tranquil spirit or whatever, right? So, and for others of you, it could be something more religious, where it's like the prayer group, the prayer warriors, but they're like focusing in a obsessive way regarding you, okay? Maybe they're weaponizing their prayer or instilling fear or something. That could be for somebody else. For others of you, it could be like a psychological type of hitman. Someone who sends their flying monkeys in, a narcissist sending in their flying monkeys. And their flying monkeys does the discarding for them, or the threatening for them, or the bullying for them, or whatever for them. So the main abuser looks innocent or has their hands clean and things. For others of you, if it could be a psychological hitman, where it's like a pastor, or even a spiritual leader, or even a therapist that is doing something weird here. So this hitman archetype is definitely going to be different types of people in the world for different listeners, for different people in the collective. Okay. So a lot of readers are talking about a hitman energy, and for some, sure, yeah, that might be literal, but for a big chunk of the collective, it feels more symbolic. And so I got 2 Dante Inferno card out here that came out, and this Phantom of the Opera card that came out. We have Inhuman Antagonist. Inhuman Antagonist. This feels predatory. This feels like a vampiric type of force. Okay, so someone or something that doesn't care how you feel. Something about only getting the job done. This could even be someone who thinks they're on a mission from God. This could be a masculine, a spiritual or religious masculine for someone else, and they think they're on a mission from God, or they're trying to, or maybe this is someone trying to play karma or play some sort of higher authority because they feel justified. Maybe they look at themselves as a messenger or a enforcer. Maybe they look at themselves as some sort of holy attack dog or something. That could be for someone very specific. Someone very specific is dealing with a very spiritual, and by spiritual I mean like they're doing like spell work and stuff. But for others of you, it's more of a religious thing, and it's more of like a God-based thing. So but it's a masculine here, and they feel justified in doing something. But for others of you, it's someone like completely different. So only take what resonates and leave what doesn't. But with the obsession card, like this isn't random. Like this is definitely a fixation energy that a lot of readers are picking up on, because this is someone who can't let go of you, whether it's the hitman archetype themselves or the person sending the hitman archetype. One of these people is obsessed with you. They can't let you go, or they watch you, or they plot against you or plot about you. For some of you, these people like fantasize about punishing you or owning you. That could be for others of you. Again, Phantom of the Opera could be a confirmation for someone here. So yeah, the hitman archetype that a lot of readers are picking up on, it doesn't have to be like something from a movie. It could be a hacker. It could be gossip. It could be a smear campaign runner. It could be, someone who works curses. It could be the flying monkeys. It could even be an entity that someone sent, or even an entity that was created by someone's obsessive hate over you. It's the hitman archetype that we're picking up on is a outsourced shadow energy. It's not just about, oh, someone out here is hiring some dude in a ski mask. I mean, that could be literal for some of you, but for most of you, I don't think it is. This does feel masculine. Like, both of the Dante Inferno's card is masculine energy. The Phantom of the Opera is masculine energy. That for most of you, either the person that has sent this hitman archetype or the hitman archetype himself is a masculine, or they're both masculine energies. And something is very vampiric with this. Something's not healthy. Something's not normal. Something, honestly, may not even be human. Okay, some of you are literally even dealing with someone that may not even be fully human. Take that however you will. Metaphorically, symbolically, maybe even fucking literally. However it resonates for you. But you guys are dealing with like a parasitic person. Maybe for some of you, you're dealing with a seductive person, or that's how they try to come off as seductive, but they're parasitic or predatory. Maybe they're very violating. There's something inhuman about this masculine. He lacks empathy. He lacks a conscience. He lacks boundaries, or just having normal limits with certain things. That could be for someone else. For others of you, this could be a masculine who feeds off of fear or drama or attention or pain. And this is someone who has weaponized another person or an entity and has weaponized them to go after you, to drain you, to ruin you. For some of you, this could be an egregore or a thought form or even a lower entity that was sent from someone towards you. So different things for different people, but You know, because for some of you, it could be something more otherworldly. And then maybe for others of you, it's more literal. But someone's shadow is definitely acting on this person's behalf. And so this is a person who has lost some sort of empathy and is acting. I could even be picking up on a gay man. For some of you, this is a gay man. Or I could be taught, maybe I'm even speaking to someone who's a gay man, and this is like an ex of yours or something. That could be for someone very specific. Because for someone right now, I just saw like two gay men couple. And that's been interesting because I've had some sort of very strange dreams recently too. For some of you, this is a man that is gay and he's your ex. Whether you're a gay man and you know this man's gay, or if you're a woman and you dated a bisexual man, or if you're a woman and you were dealing with a man who was secretly gay or down low gay. Huh. Because look at them. They're going at it. Like, these two are going at it. I think this is like a famous painting, too. It's like, I think this is similar to the painting in the Queen of the Damned, where, like, the vampire is, like, biting the neck of another man. And there's some erotic tones to it. Man, this is almost like a man turning another man against you. Like how a vampire would turn a man into another vampire. And then the main vampire is like the maker, the owner of the vampire they just made. It's like, for some of you, this could even be a man that turned another man to go against you. So different messages for different people. Very interesting. And even if this man is bisexual or down low or something, whether you know this or not, because some of you could know this, others of you may not, but he's still obsessed with you. He's still obsessed with a divine feminine here. Yo, why does that look like the White House in the back? That's crazy. I actually saw a meme. I seen a meme the other day. I don't know if it was for real. I don't think it was real, but it was like a video of the White House blaring the soundtrack of Phantom of the Opera. And I don't know if it was like dubbed over and fake or if it was real or what, but I was like, what is going on? I don't know. That could be like a side collective message. Whoever this man is, he's acting from a place of obsession or addiction or pure hunger. Something about feeding his ego or his hunger for money or either his hunger for revenge or either all of these things. For some of you, this is someone who thinks they are doing God's work or karma's work, or maybe they feel like there's some sort of messenger, or this is coming out because maybe they turned a masculine against you or hired a masculine to go after you or talked a masculine into going after you. And this other masculine is just following their orders. Like they're like, I'm just doing my work. I'm just following orders, or I'm just the messenger. This could even be someone who's like relaying messages to you for someone else, and they're just like, oh, I'm just the messenger or something. Like, I don't know, but this could even be like someone who channels messages and they're like, well, I'm just the messenger. I don't know, that could be for someone else, but you know, and for some of you, this is the energy of the actual person, or it's the energy of the person they're collaborating with. I don't know, because like I said, for a lot of you, I'm picking up the energy of like two men working together. For others of you, there's like someone involved in this situation, and it's like they're acting. If the first few messages didn't resonate with this card, For others of you, there could be a situation where like someone is just acting as the mouthpiece or something. They're trying to be the mouthpiece of a boss or a family member, or maybe something to do with spirituality or religion, or the mouthpiece of an ex or a different person or just some other person, right? And whoever's doing this feels justified, and whoever they're working with also feels justified. So both of these men feel justified in what they're doing. They don't see themselves as the villain. They see themselves as some sort of like chosen enforcer or some weird shit like that. This could be a masculine enforcer in the family or in the workplace. This could be a masculine enforcer in a spiritual or religious community or group setting. For some of you, this is literally an ex of yours, and your ex is working with or teamed up with someone with these energies I'm picking up on. Someone feels like they're doing this to you for your own good. This person's stalking you guys. Whoever this, I feel like it could even be both of these men or one of these men is stalking the collective here. Their obsession is very much untreated. They're fixated, they're stalking. They can't let you go or let something go. It's like you can't just move on in peace because there's somebody that's watching or analyzing or plotting or even daydreaming about the target, and the target is the collective. For some of you, it could be something with undertones of something sexual or erotic on their end. For others of you, it's something that's more competitive. Maybe it's a competitive thing within the workplace or within a family. Maybe it's something jealousy based within a workplace or family. But for others of you, this is an ex and it has like some weird sexual erotic undertones to it. For some of you, this could be an ex of yours that is jealous and they can't like move on from you. So different things for different people. But this man has a lot of intrusive thoughts. And to be honest, whoever this man is, they have literally, quite literally, lost themselves. They have lost themselves. They have lost their identity by being wrapped up in this energy of having to destroy you or having to own you or something. Like, for others of you, this could be something more like parasocial. Like maybe this is somebody, maybe you're somebody who is online. Like maybe you show yourself online, maybe you have an online presence, and this is someone that's obsessed with you and you don't realize this, or you don't know how deep their obsession is or something. Like it'll definitely be different things for different people, like I always say. So I don't know. This could be, this hitman archetype could be different for different people. And they're operating in a very predatory, vampiric, non-empathic type of way. And they feel very justified. And there's a man here that has been manipulated by another man who's the main narcissist to go after the collective. And for others of you, this is something more otherworldly. There's like a non-physical entity or thought form, egregore, something that's being fed by this obsessive person and their obsessive hate and fear regarding you. But yeah, for some of you, it's a hacker, a doxer. It could be a smear campaigner, gossip ringleader. What else did I write down here? Cancel culture crusader, bot swarmer. Someone hitting you with a bunch of bots. Someone could even be trying to send a lot of people online after you guys. For some of you, this Hitman archetype is actually something to do with a private investigator or something to do with like a lawyer. It could be someone that's like a spell worker, a practitioner. It could be someone more religious. Different sides of this coin for different people for sure. So that's what I'm picking up on here. Let me look something up really quick before I go. Washington could be confirmation. Washington, the state or DC. Washington State or Washington, D.C. could be a confirmation for somebody here. Someone who like works or performs in theater. This could be a message for someone in there. I'm also picking up on Paris. Some of you, maybe for some of you, this person is disfigured. With the Phantom of the Opera, maybe you're dealing with someone that's technically disfigured. That could be for someone very specific. That's not for all of you. Or maybe they have like a scar on their face or something. But again, that's not for all of you guys. For some of you, this is someone that could go on tour. Like, for some of you, this is coming from someone that goes on tour. Like, they could travel a lot to different states or different countries. That could be for some of you. Maybe they're some sort of entertainer. Picking up on Chicago, Paris. Where did they film this at? All right, so Rome, Italy could be a confirmation for someone. Paris could be a confirmation. Some sort of like studio production company could be a confirmation. Universal Studios, Hollywood, California could be a confirmation for someone. Something about someone who works in CGI could be a confirmation. England. Hungary, Budapest. Opera houses, the opera, the theater, things like that could be a confirmation. The entertainment industry or some sort of entertainer could be a confirmation for someone. Some of you, someone here specifically could have received a letter in a different language. Like specifically a letter. Someone here could have received a handwritten letter in a language that you do not read or speak, and you have no idea what it said. And this could even have been something from like years ago, decades ago. It could be something recently. That could be a confirmation for someone here. Someone like asking like small talk, like how are you doing, or something to do with small talk in a different language on a piece of paper or on like a postcard or something. Or some of you guys could have received a letter like from a different country and it was very confusing. Again, this could have been like years ago, decades ago, or recently. Russia, picking up on Russia too. Switzerland, Germany, Austria. Or maybe this is someone who's like well traveled. Like maybe this is just someone who's been to different countries. Maybe they're well traveled, whoever this masculine is. I'm trying to see if I can get any more confirmations before I go. You guys, there could have been a situation where someone you don't even know that was sent by a person or a system that you do know. That system could be a church system, a family system, an institution system, something. Someone you don't even know, for maybe this isn't for everyone, but someone you don't know is sent in by a system you do know to either check up on you or to watch you or to mark you in some type of way. And like someone's been keeping tabs on you guys from some sort of shadows, like metaphorically speaking. Someone could even be keeping tabs on you guys from a different country. Some of you, okay, now I really don't know who I'm talking to, but a couple of you were quite literally tagged. You were tagged by some kind of system of people when you were really young, okay? Like when you were a kid. Like some of you could have been tagged or marked as a kid to keep their eye on you. I don't know who that's for. Like as you got older, they just always kept an eye. Something's really suspicious here. Like because whoever I'm tapping into now, it's like there's someone far away checking in on somebody here. And it could be coming, like someone could have even came in a formal way or a small talk kind of way, and it could have been really suspicious or concerning or even creepy or like what, like especially if it was coming from like a country or language that you're not familiar with, or a language you're not familiar with, or a country you're not familiar with. Is Phantom of the Opera like it's connected to Italy, ain't it? For some of you, it could something about something to do with Italians for someone else. Because there's someone that's hidden in the background. They're obsessed, they're fixated, and they could even be trying to insert themselves into your life from a distance, even if it's in weird ways, or getting third parties involved or hiring third parties or something. And something's coming through with like a letter or a note or something, even if it's from the past. Something about something with an unseen watcher. They're communicating through letters or notes or like something that's like handwritten. For some of you, it could have something to do with a Italian church or a group of religious people. Maybe it's a Catholic church or something. I don't know what I'm tapping into now. Something about a masculine energy connected to a Catholic church has been watching and somewhat a full-grown adult since they were like a kid. I'm about to get out of this energy. It's starting to get a little fucking weird, to be honest. And I feel like this is one of them things where if I keep going down the rabbit hole, like, I'm just gonna set myself up to, like, be flagged or some shit. So I'm just gonna go ahead and get off of here. And, so I'm gonna go ahead and get off of here. That's the messages I'm getting regarding the Hitman energies, the Hitman archetypes that a lot of people pick up on in the collective. So hopefully this message is helpful. I don't think this is anything that you guys need to worry about. I do notice over here the High Priestess is on the end of the deck. So like your intuition is always keeping you 2 steps ahead of whoever this man is or whoever these men are. You could even be having dreams of this man or men. Some of you, this is a man that has turned to witchcraft, or he has turned to religion. Maybe he wasn't into those things before. That could be for someone else specifically. For others of you, you know, this could be a person that's always been in that kind of stuff. For others of you, it's not something religious or spiritual. For others of you, this man is into something political. And he feels justified here. All right, so that's what I'm getting. I love you guys so much. Stay safe, and I'll see you guys in the next one.